Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. In about 1 hour from now, I'm gonna have a virtual interview, so I'm just gonna try and eat something real quick and freshen up a little bit just so I look presentable on camera. But I'll see you guys then. So it's currently 12 p.m. and this was the original time for my interview, but it looks like it got pushed 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the interview goes well. Okay, so just finished the interview. Honestly, it went pretty good. There were a lot more technical questions that he asked related to AWS than I expected, but I think it went pretty good. So I think my plan right now is gonna be to do some applications because I haven't had time to do that just yet. I also have an in-person interview tomorrow for another company. So I'm going to do a little bit of preparation for that. Later this evening, I'm gonna be going to a Giveon concert, so that should be fun. But we will grind a little bit now. So I can't really play a lot of the audio from these clips, but overall the concert was pretty good. There were a lot of like his popular songs, which I knew. Like honestly, I'm not the biggest giveon fan, but I know a lot of his songs, and it was pretty good. I saw him a couple years ago, and he's definitely like improved since the last time I saw him. There was this one part which was pretty funny where he was singing to someone during Garden Kisses. But yeah, it was just honestly a good time, good vibes. Today I have an in-person interview that I'm gonna be going to. This is a second round interview. It's gonna be in a couple of hours, so I'm gonna do a little bit of preparation right now and then try and just freshen up, maybe grab something to eat before I head there. Okay guys, so I am back from the in-person interview that I just had. For context, this was a second round interview, so I already had like a technical one with them earlier, but now this was, I guess, just to like align myself with the expectations for the role. I think it went pretty well. I was able to answer most of the questions, but they'll get back to me next week if they decide to move forward. So I hope things go well. But for now, I think I'm honestly gonna chill for a little bit. I do have my graduation tomorrow, so I'm thinking I'll just do a couple of applications, see what's kind of posted on the job boards, because I've kind of been focusing on prepping for the interview I had yesterday and this interview that I just had today. So I'll take a look at the job boards, and then after that, honestly, just chill a little. Yeah, watch some TikTok, YouTube videos. I did get myself a drink, but unfortunately they didn't have my drink today, so I got this random one, and it came with toppings, which I don't usually get, which has kind of been an issue because I didn't get the big straw, I got the small straw. But you gotta treat yourself after your interviews, guys. Graduation time, guys. Let's get it. Finally made it. Guys, let's go. And that's a wrap. Let's go. So for these next couple of days within my week, I honestly didn't really do too much. I kind of just stuck to my routine, which is head to the gym, and then afterwards the rest of my day is pretty boring because it's just filled with applying to different places and then either prepping for some of my interviews or personal projects as well. So it's just, you know, a lot of time at home. Yeah, around this time I took a quick trip to my campus, just took like a grad photo for my graduation, and they were giving out some gifts for UofT alumni, so I just decided to grab those. Honestly, looking back and editing this, I'm really glad I had like time to celebrate my graduation. I've been out of school for I'd say around 2 months because I finished my schooling in August. So I've already been out of school, out of the school mindset for a bit. So when people ask me how I feel after having graduated, it honestly doesn't feel too different. I'm definitely happy that I got the chance to, you know, celebrate my graduation. Even if you're not someone who really likes to celebrate these kinds of things, I think it's important to congratulate yourself on the big milestones. For me, celebrating these milestones really just shed some perspective on how much growth I've seen in myself over the past milestones in my life, and helps me reflect on where I want to be headed towards. It's been quite the ride for sure, especially since I joined university when COVID just started. But yeah, I think it's good to remind yourself and celebrate these milestones even if they don't really mean that much to you. drink a lot of espresso drinks like lattes, especially when I was in university. And honestly, one of the best investments I've made was an espresso machine. I usually like to make a Vietnamese iced coffee style drink. So I'll just do like a double espresso here and then add a little bit of condensed milk. I don't like it too sweet, so honestly 1.5 of those tiny spoons is how much I'll use. I'll add a little bit of milk, and this is all I'll have for the drink, and then I'll just fill another cup with ice. It doesn't look like a lot, but I like it pretty concentrated taste-wise. Lunch was pretty simple, just had some leftover sausages, some egg, tomatoes, rice, and I like to mix ketchup and sriracha.
Holy